Thanks for tuning in to the Portland Real Estate Journal. I'm your host, Nick Shivers, with Keller Williams Realty PDX Central, serving Oregon and Southwest Washington. Yes, we're still in the thick of coronavirus 2020. So what is that doing to the real estate market now that we're into April, which is one of the hottest traditional months in Multnomah, Marion, Clark's, so from all the way from Salem up to Clark County. So let's look at the numbers. So as far as activity goes, showings in the homes, we're down 70% year over year. Okay. Inventory levels have went down significantly just because a lot of people have not put their homes on the market. Let's talk a little bit about lending. Lending has changed dramatically. Jumbo loans gone. Yes, there are some awesome opportunities still out there in that realm. But you got to know who you're talking. I'll put a little plug out to Ricky Guadarrama at Finance of America. He's been able to do a really good job with some of our people that have went to the bigger banks that had to come back and figure out some options there. So Chase, one of the largest lenders in the world, has basically said we will not do any loans unless it's a 700 credit score and 20% down. And finally, government-backed loans, which affects our first-time home buyers, have raised their credit scores from the high 500s to the high 600s. So it has compressed that market as well. So what do I think is going to happen coming into this month? So right now, what I think is going to happen is this. Once the COVID market is lifted, I mean, the shelter in place has been lifted, I believe that we'll see a lot of properties hit the market. So one of the suggestions I want to make everyone, you need to make sure you have your ducks in the row. So as soon as that happens, you're able to list your home immediately. What we're doing is we're doing some pre-lists, making sure all your pictures are done, ready to go when that is lifted. The question is, I believe the demand will be there. The question is, will the lending be there to be able to help people? In the long run, what I do see happening is I think we'll see a little bit of a compression down the road, 9, 12 months. And the fact is, with values gone up the way they should, a little bit down is not a killer. Because remember, interest rates are phenomenal if we can get loans. That's the question. So even if the market, I had a client ask me, Nick, my son's buying a house in Texas. And he called me up, him and his son, and he's in contract. And he was asking me if he should move forward. The question I said, is he going to be in there longer than 3 years? And he said, yes. And I said, and why is he buying? Well, him and his family got bigger. They had some kids, so they needed a bigger house. And I said, no problem. It's a place to live. Interest rates are phenomenal. So we're going to go over some depths. I want to invite everybody that's watching this to our online home seller webinar that talks a little bit about instant offers, forbearance, if you need to get your loan postponed, all that information. Just go to nickshivers.com, sign up for the home sellers webinar. You can do it from the safety of your own home. That gives you in-depth. We'll be covering all this stuff, but in an hour to 2 hour time frame instead of a 3-minute video. So we will get through this. Until next time, I'm Nick Shivers. I'm out.